One of MLS's best strikers in the building currently. We got Duncan McGuire, bro. How you doing, man?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having me on here. I'm excited to talk to you.
We're going to play a game called Who You Taking. So I'm going to give you a player, and you're going to tell me which player you prefer out of these two. So you ready?
All right, sounds good. I'm ready.
All right. Ronaldo or Messi? We starting off with the best of the best.
Messi, sadly, because now he's beating us.
We got Endrick or Lamine Yamal?
Endrick, that kid's cold. He's
Endrick?
cold. Gotta go with Endrick.
Phil Foden or Bukayo Saka?
Bukayo Saka.
Alphonso Davies or Trent Alexander-Arnold?
I gotta go Davies. He's too rapid.
Yeah, you like that pace,
That's
huh?
crazy pace right there.
We got Matt Turner or Aaron Ramsdale?
Matt Turner. Gotta
go with the American.
I gotta.
Christian Pulisic or Darwin Nunez? This is a little Copa America question for you.
Pulisic. Yeah. Of course.
Weston McKennie or Bruno Guimaraes?
McKinney's on fire this season.
He has been, man. Double-digit assists at Juventus is no joke.
He's going off.
We got Anthony Robinson or Ben Chilwell?
Robinson. I gotta stick with the Americans.
And then last but not least, we got Tyler Adams or Casemiro?
Oh, that Adams goal against Mexico. I don't know. I gotta stick with the Americans. I gotta.
All right, now we're going to go to rapid fire. Where would Orlando City finish in the Premier League table?
I don't know. 15th. I gotta give
15th?
15th. That's all I'm gonna say.
A little relegation battle?
Relegation battle.
What player that you have played against do you think has the strongest aura?
I won't say Messi. I feel like everyone could say that. I feel like that's an obvious one. Probably for me, it's gotta be like a defender because I'm like I just know him. I'd say like DeAndre Yedlin because I've been watching him growing up, and I was like, oh gosh, like this is gonna be a long day. Like I'm not gonna get to any through balls because he's gonna beat me there. And yeah, he's been tough to play against, so I'd have to go with him.
All right, last one is, how do you feel about some MLS players making the same money as some entry-level jobs on LinkedIn?
No comment with that run right now. I can't be making comments on that.
You can say whatever, bro. Listen, this is a free space. This is not like any other show, my guy.
That's I feel like, with how American sports are, like the other sports like baseball, basketball, football, like with how much money's in like the American markets. For us, our owners own the Vikings as well, and those guys get paid like bare minimums like $1 million like signing bonus and all that stuff, and I'm just like, it'd be nice.
How do you feel about relegation in MLS?
I wouldn't mind that. It kind of would bring out like the competitive spirit in all teams. Maybe towards the end of the season, if it's looking like maybe a team's not going to get through, you're going to be in the MLS next year. It doesn't matter. Like, oh, let's take the last month off. We're not going to qualify for playoffs anyway. We can get vacation started early, and just that battle for like relegation and the opportunity for teams in like the USL too. Like if they even get the jump, I feel like that would just bring a whole new level, and I think it'd be a step in the right direction for American soccer.
All right, so this one is going to be called Hear Me Out. Would you rather retire a hero with your local childhood club, or it could have been with the club of your dreams?
This is I forgot who I was talking about this with, but like Union Omaha, I'm like, if they turn into like obviously they just kind of like just became a thing. I was like, if they're an MLS team by the time I like am like closing my career down, I'm like, I would 100% go play for Union Omaha. I'd be like, I know they just kind of came. I think like 2019 was the first year, but I was like, I'd for sure close my career out in like Omaha.
I would love to honestly see you bagging goals in USL League One. You come back, play MLS for a little bit, you're saying, hey, I'm going back home, taking my talents to Union Omaha, bro. You would change the culture there forever.
That would be fun. That would be fun to play for Omaha.
All right. Would you rather be on the U.S. men's national team after being knocked out of the World Cup qualifiers by Trinidad, or on the U.S. women's national team after getting knocked out by Sweden in the World Cup?
Knocked out by Trinidad.
For real?
Yeah. You gotta, because I feel like the women's team, like they were supposed to win. Like they were like ranked like number one. Like they were supposed to win. So I feel like it'd be tougher to be on those shoes being knocked out.
Would you rather there be a 20-yard penalty spot for ambiguous fouls or 5-minute timeouts for ambiguous fouls?
Which one would I rather have? I'd rather have the 20-yard shot. Make it interesting. Let's get the scores going. I would love to.
You're such a typical striker with
I would
these
love to take a
answers.
20-yard shot. Sounds awesome. A free. That'd be so much more fun. 5 minutes out. That's just too much. Like either give him a yellow or give him a red. I think is how it's gonna. Is how it should be. But if you do a really bad foul, let's let him take a 20-yard shot. Why not?
Would you rather accidentally give your football idol a career-ending injury at his peak or miss a penalty in a World Cup final?
I'm sorry. I'm not missing the penalty in the World Cup final. I'm, I'm ending my footballer's career.
Who's your favorite footballer?
Uh Growing up, I liked Rooney.
So it's over for Rooney from you. It's clipped.
I guess so. I'm not missing a. I'm not. That's embarrassing. Missing a PK in the World Cup final. I'm not. I'm not doing that. So it's got. Sorry, Rooney.
I'm
I
dead.
can't. That's too embarrassing. Everyone will remember that.
Would you be willing to go back to Blackburn after that whole fiasco, or has that bridge been burnt?
It's tough to say. I mean, it was a pretty bad mistake. Pretty bad mistake by them. I feel like it burned bridges potentially with me in like Orlando. Like it wasn't good for me to like leave and come back. So I don't know. I think I mean, I'd be open to maybe having a conversation, but it'd have to be like a lot. It'd have to be a lot to get me to go back there.
And it was your birthday, bro.
It also was my birthday like 2 days before it like ended, which was tough. That plane ride back, I just felt like I don't know. I feel like my tail was like between my legs. I was kind of just like I asked my agent, I'm like, how often does this happen? He's like, this doesn't happen. Like this doesn't happen ever. He's like, this is my first time happening. I'm like, all right. So I just was like hoping that I didn't like burn bridges with like my teammates or have them be like, "Oh, you wanted to leave, now you're back," and my coaches as well. But they were all very accepting and like they're like sorry about what happened, but like let's get back to work and like let's just move on past it, which was great and which exactly what I needed because I was just kind of on the plane ride back. I'm like, I don't know how they're gonna act or what they're gonna think, but they were amazing, my teammates and coaches. So I was a little nervous on the plane ride back, but then right when I got back, it was kind of like I never left.
Obviously, you're in contention to go to the Olympics this summer. How does it feel to potentially be squaring up against Kylian Mbappe in the Olympics?
That was very interesting. I've talked with a few guys at camp, like John Tolkien. We were talking with roommates, and we were like, "Dude, like if I'm," because we did the draw, and we were like, we play France in France in the opening game of the Olympics, and we were like, "Holy shit!" Like this is an opportunity. And then they were like, Mbappe wants to play. Like if he doesn't go to Real Madrid, I think it is, he's gonna play in it. But if he goes, he's not gonna play in it. But yeah, we were like, if we're gonna play Mbappe, like that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be so tough.
That's
Like
different, bro. That's different.
from my perspective, I feel like the pressure's all on them for the Olympics. They're playing in France, the home opener. We've already tied them, so I mean, I feel like they have the pressure.
And this is the last one. So this is time's yours. So we're just going to give you some time. Tell us a little bit about your life, bro. What you got going on recently?
Well, I recently got a girlfriend. So that's
Hey,
nice.
okay.
So yeah, I got.
Yeah. Big Dust
I'm
got a
locked up
girlfriend.
now. I'm locked up now. Yeah, he's awesome. So yeah, I mean, I don't really do much in Orlando. Like I just come home from practice and do nothing. But when she comes down, I like to go out, go out to dinner, explore Orlando a little bit, go to the Disney parks if I can. So I feel like she's brought out the best of me. I'm doing a bit more. I'm out a bum every day, just sitting here doing nothing.
So Duncan, man, we appreciate you for coming on Studs Up today, brother. We appreciate your time. We're super excited for you. Want to give you your flowers, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It means a lot, man.
This is Rahemovich from Studs Up. Duncan McGuire, we're out.